So I've been seeing some comments and even some videos on YouTube that says doing this one thing can really hurt your average daily theoretical and by extension, impact your free cruises through marketing offers. Is it true? Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up? My name is Chris. Thanks for checking out the video today. I know I'm probably going to lose some subscribers for this, but man, it is chilly in Florida right now. I wish I was on a cruise, but I am on a self-imposed timeout after my terrible gaming sessions on Wonder of the Seas. If you want to see just how bad I did, there's a video on my YouTube channel going through it. I will link that in the description. Today, I want to talk about something I've been seeing on YouTube, both in my comments and also YouTube videos, saying that doing this one thing when you're in the casino may really hurt your ADT and by extension could hurt the free cruise offers that you are getting through marketing offers. I want to go into that, but first, I want to talk about Carnival. So I've said many times that I think Royal Caribbean has the best casino program, the Club Royale program, just in terms of, earning prime, everything that gets you, kind of the transparency and a lot of the instant certificates you can get. And just the overall casino program is really, really strong. And I think if you're just going to go with one cruise line, Royal Caribbean is probably your safest bet. But I will say, Carnival has a fantastic casino program, the Players Club, and they do a lot of really cool things. So one thing I'll say about Carnival is it's pretty easy to earn marketing offers. I've never had problems earning free cruises through marketing offers and my ADT. And I'm not a high roller, I'm a pretty low roller, but I always have 3 or 4 really good offers. In addition to that, the rumors are that their slot machines are looser. I can't confirm or deny that, but that is another feather in Carnival's cap if you believe it. And another great thing about Carnival is they really put a focus on the experience for their regular gamblers. So they have a lot of really cool kind of like feature cruises for gamblers, not only like cruise specific ones like sea cruises, which are 21 plus cruises where you get a bunch of cool stuff. You get some interesting experiences, food. It's just a whole experience that's more adult themed and really more geared towards gamblers. On top of that, they have premier, ultra, and elite cruises. These are special groups on regular cruises where you can either get an offer for a free cruise that involves, gifts, special games, a whole bunch of extras, and they get better as you go on from premier to elite to ultra. You can win some really cool prizes, and the games in the casino that are just for those groups are a lot of fun as well. So they're doing a lot of really fun stuff. They also have something called Booking Bucks, which isn't necessarily a free cruise offer, but it is a bunch of onboard credit and other things that you can get to really offset the cost of a cruise. So you may have to pay a small fare, but what you're getting in return on board is really good as well. So they've got a lot of really interesting things. And on top of all of those really great things that they do, they've added something brand new called Treasure Chest Voyages. This just dropped. So basically it follows along kind of the premier ultra elite path where you get like a bunch of swag in your room, you get elevated food experiences, a bunch of other great casino themed stuff when you're on this cruise. But additionally, they've added this coin feature. So in my offer, I start with 2 coins before I get on board. I get a free room, I get drinks around the casino, and then while you're playing, you get a chance to earn additional coins. Every 100 points you earn in the casino gets you another coin. You can really start to stack these coins up because, as you may or may not know, it's only $2 for 1 point on Carnival. So, your investment is a lot less to earn these points. I average usually on a 7-night cruise, I get about 3,000 points fairly easily. So that's 30 coins. So not only are there draws on board before the cruise ends on the last day, 5 people will earn $1,000 in fun play and 2 people will earn a prize worth $10,000. That's pretty cool. But not only that, once you get off the ship, your coins will enter you into draws afterwards. You can unlock the treasure chest and get rewards that are valued up to $5,000 each. So this is pretty cool. And actually, if you look at the itineraries in the ships, they're pretty good as well. A lot of these sea cruises and other offers are for some of Carnival's older ships, and they can, as you know, be sketchy. But these treasure chest voyages are on like Mardi Gras and Celebration. They're XL class, their newest and best ships. I am definitely gonna book one of these. And of course, if you stick with me on my channel, I will go through entirely how it goes, how many coins I earn, if I win any prizes. So make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and have the notification bell on if you want to see those. On to the main topic of this video. I have seen in my comments occasionally, and also I've seen some YouTube channels popping up that are saying that if you move around in the casino, it splits your casino sessions up into smaller sessions, and it's really gonna hurt your average daily theoretical or your ADT. If you don't know what ADT is, I've got videos on my channel that go completely through it, but very quickly, it is the house advantage, your bet level, and your time spent gambling. All of these things become the rating for your average daily theoretical, which is what the cruise lines expect you to lose on a cruise, and that's how they base their marketing offers on. The better your ADT, the better offers you get. If you fall below a certain threshold, you will stop getting offers. So essentially what these channels are saying is that if you are somebody who's a nomadic gambler like myself and you move around a lot, so like if you win a bonus, you pop the pot, you move on to another slot machine, or if you're not doing good on a machine, it's cold and you move on. If you do those sorts of things in the casino, it is going to end your session and start up a new session. And all of these small sessions throughout the day are really going to negatively impact your average daily theoretical. Now, I want to say this is exactly how I cruise. I'll give you an example of a gaming session for me. I'll enter the casino. I'll walk around and assess my options, look at what machines are active, which ones have the big pots. Got another video on that if you think pots don't mean anything. I'll link that in my description as well. But I'll move around. I'll sit on a machine. I'll play for maybe, 10, 20 minutes, depending on how the machine is doing. If I hit a bonus or a big line hit, I'll get up, I'll walk around again, see what's out there, see what game I want to play. I might walk up to the bar on Royal Caribbean, order a drink, go see how a friend is playing, sit down at another machine. And that's basically how I gamble. I move around a lot. I space out my play. So I would say, maybe in my 3-hour sessions, I always say play a minimum of 3 hours a day in the casino in order to ensure your ADT is good enough that you're always getting marketing offers. That works for me. But I would say in an overall 3-hour session, I might be playing half of that. The other time is spent at the bar, walking around, doing other things, watching my friends play. So their theory that all these micro sessions, because you're getting up and moving to different machines, is hurting your ADT and it's going to kill your offers simply isn't true for me. It's just not true. I've been doing this for 5 years. I've got 10 offers on Royal Caribbean right now. I've got 4 offers or 5 offers on Carnival. I've got 3 or 4 offers on Princess. They've never stopped, and I've always gambled this way. I saw one video that even suggested that if you're gonna stop gambling on a slot machine, all you can do is move to another machine on the same bank. Otherwise, it's gonna kill your session. It's just not true. And I think that maybe where these people are getting that from is maybe they're talking about land-based casinos. Now, I will say, I almost exclusively gamble with MGM properties because I get offers from them, and I've always got, I've always got room comps and free play and food and beverage credits. And again, I don't gamble a ton in Vegas. I don't know if it's even true on land-based casinos, but I'm trying to figure out where they're coming up with this idea, like where they've heard it from. But I can guarantee you, I play in a nomadic way, and I have no problems getting offers. They just continue to come. So I want to know, what do you think? Are you a nomadic gambler too? Do you move around? Do you chase pots? Do you get off cold machines? Do you play consistently? How do you play, and how are your marketing offers? Let me know in the comments. As always, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful or interesting, please consider giving it a like.